Good morning. I'll be reading from Psalms 104 from 1 to 9. Blessed the Lord, O my soul. Lord my God, thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty, who covers thyself with light as with a garment, who has stretched out the heavens like a tent, who has laid the beams of thy chambers on the waters, who makest the cloud thy chariot, who ridest on the wings of the wind, who makest the winds thy messengers, and fire and flame thy ministers. Thou didst set the earth on its foundation, so that it should never be shaken. Thou didst cover it with the deep as with a garment. The waters stood above the mountains. At thy rebuke they fled. At the sound of thy thunder they took to flight. The mountains rose and the valleys sank down to the place which thou didst appoint for them. Thou didst set a bound which they should not pass, so that they might not again cover the earth.
Good morning. Would you please rise for the reading of the gospel? I'll be reading Mark 10:35 through 45. Then James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to him. Teacher, they said, we want you to do for us whatever we want to do for. We want you to do for us whatever we ask. What do you want me to do for you? He asked. Then they replied, let one of us sit at your right and the other at your left in glory. You don't know what they are asking, Jesus said. Can you drink the cup I drink and be baptized with the baptism I am baptized with? We can, they answered. Jesus said to them, you will drink the cup I drink and be baptized with the baptism I am baptized with. But to sit at my right or left is not for me to grant. These places belong to those for whom they have been prepared. Then the 10 heard about this. They came indignant with James and John. Jesus called them together and said, you know that those who are regarded as rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their high officials exercise authority over them. Not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first must be slave for all. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Amen.
The word of God for the people of God. Praise be to God.